Are we live, guys?
Maybe.
Are we live? Let us know if we are actually live and you can see us, and we'll go from there. All right? Are we live? Are we live, people?
I think so.
First, from Andrew, we got, I guess my eyes are getting worse. This is hard to read.
Hold, please.
Hello. That's me falling off a cliff.
God, these comments are coming in like crazy. Oh, John, you were right. You can see my coffee straw. This little spot of orange.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. You're just gonna, you know how we are about coffee.
Awesome. All right, cool. We're starting to get all the people on up in here.
Yep.
We're starting to get everybody in here. This is a really cool live video, guys, because OFan Day is finally actually live. And so you can actually order the stuff that we're showing you today. And then also today, we're also going to announce a bunch of winners for some really cool, different kind of giveaways that we did. So it's gonna be a big one, guys. It's gonna be an awesome live video.
This live video is a little more about you guys. A huge appreciation for you guys. You know, your constant support throughout the last couple of years in sales and all that cool stuff. I want to say, if I remember correctly, there's like 170 something winners that we're going to announce today, plus our, some of our other normal giveaways. So you guys have a lot to look forward to.
Nice. Cool, guys. All right, we're starting to get some people on up in here. We're starting to get a little back in it, baby. Oh, whoop back, baby. Whoop back, baby. Whoop back, baby. Yeah.
John.
Woo!
John Rutherford.
Woo!
We will save this live video. You can go back later and watch it after your meeting.
Whoop back, baby.
Oh my
What's going on,
goodness.
What's going on? All right, guys. You want to go ahead and show the win fodder today, I guess?
Okay. So the first thing is we have a list of, how many is it? Let's see. 8 different categories of winners. Now, most of them are going to receive this cute little certificate thing here. A nice little congratulation note. It's a really nice paper, too. It's really pretty. We have a medal. You guys can see that. We'll show it up close later. But also, we have an OFan Day Titanium Warrior Mini 2. Which is really, really cool. Definitely going to show you this up close because there are some details that you cannot see here that are really neat. We also have an orange I1R2, some patches, some stuff to give away like that. So over 170 winners that are going to get a combination of this stuff today.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
That's crazy is what it is.
Here, let's go ahead. Hey,
to
will you flip to the close-up?
There you go. So that way you can see.
All right, guys. So here is the winning fodder for today. All right, this is the U1 Light for this live video. We're going to be giving away a ton of these today. So we got a full tie Warrior Mini 2. So before we had the Titanium Warrior Mini 2s in the Element set, right? So we haven't done a Warrior Mini 2 in tie with the standard knurling right here. So we've never done this. This one does have the black bezel on the front and around the switch and the black clip. And then, of course, the black clip right here for the finger ring, which, of course, comes with the Warrior Mini 2. And then on the front right here, hopefully you can see. There's an OFan Day.
It's almost like a multicolor. It's got like a bluish purple kind of like what's it called? Like a shifting color to it. I don't know what the word is. Somebody will correct me and tell me what it is. But really, really cool color detail on those accents.
Yeah, you got the OFan Day logo there underneath the switch.
Good call. Iridescent, maybe? See, I knew you guys would come in clutch. Yeah, hue, iridescence, something like that.
And here is the metal. And it actually says our story together, OFAN Day 2021, says OFAN Day there in the center. And this actually is a pen. So what's cool about this is, maybe you have a patch wall, any type of like fabric maybe that you have, you could pin it to that. And that would be cool. I think this would look really cool on a patch wall.
Oh, definitely.
But anyway, so really nice. It's heavy. It actually is really nice. So we have that going on. And then to the winners for the giveaway categories that we're doing today, also you'll get this congratulations certificate with it as well.
Now we do have one category that actually does not get the Titanium Warrior Mini 2. There's an orange I1R 2, a magnetic fridge puzzle, the medal, the certificate, and a patch. I don't have the puzzle and the patch to show you guys, but if you are in that category, you will receive that. So that's really cool too.
Yep. So there is the Warrior Mini 2 giveaway edition. And it looks really cool, guys. Really nice, super premium. I like it a lot. John, can you flip back? All right. So with that said, not only do we have preset winners for select things that we'll explain, but also we're going to do a few giveaways for these today in this live video, which is the classic style where we ask you guys a random question. Whoever answers first will win one of these. So with that said, since we're here at the beginning of the video, to thank all 520 of you currently watching this right now, let's go ahead and do a giveaway for one of these right now. So let's get some readies in the comment section.
Well, that was angry. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Look at all those readies that just came in. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
Let's get ready.
Well, we have ready, so whenever you are ready, let's get a countdown.
Here we go, guys. Here is your giveaway question for the first Titanium Warrior Mini 2 of this live video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Array 2S on the flood and spot combo mode. What is the runtime of the 500 lumen setting? The Array 2S has a flood and spot combination setting. The 500 lumen mode, what is the runtime?
There you go.
Okay.
My God.
We do have it, so let me scroll back up and...
Who won?
I don't know yet. Don't be so impatient.
It's a bad choice to do this until you find the winner.
Bongos, Kyle Bangarang, my goodness. Red is not the answer. All right, so the first person I have is, let me just get it into view here. I have a screenshot, so
please just announce it.
Jacob Estrada.
Jacob Estrada.
5 hours. Very, very nice.
Nice work.
You had somebody not far behind you, so they were close. But Jacob Estrada, you got that one. Congrats. Jacob, do me a favor. Send me either an email at kellyolight@gmail.com. I am on Facebook and Instagram as Olight Kelly, whatever is more convenient for you. Reach out and get me your shipping address, all that good stuff, and we will arrange that for you.
Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. Before we put the bongos away, these are like Congo drums. They're like little mini they're not Congo drums, they're not bongos, they're like kind of in between, they're like little Congos. I don't know. Anyways, with that said,
I don't know.
Sorry.
I really don't.
I'm just talking out loud. I'm like, are they Congo drums? Anyways, so let's go ahead and jump over to the first group of OFAN Day winners.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and jump over to that now, and we'll go ahead and show those to you before I put the Congo drums away and we start talking about some of the awesome products that are available actually right now at olightstore.com.
Yeah.
So, John, you want to jump over to the PowerPoint real quick? And let's see. There it is.
Okay, so before we go here, because I guess everybody is still all up in arms about this, guys. The lag on the internet is different for everybody. I go by what we see on our screen first. Yours is always different. There's about 8 or 10 of you at this point saying that you were first. I apologize, but we go by what we see on our screen. I took a screenshot of it. That's the best that we can do, guys. We're doing a giveaway. We go and pick who we see first on our screen. So I apologize for those of you who think otherwise, but that's how this
She
rolls.
literally has a screenshot showing Jacob first. I don't know what else we can do for you guys. I don't know what else we can do for you.
That's the best I got, guys. But let's move on.
We're going to do more giveaways, so don't worry. You still have more chances.
Yeah.
The people watching this video, you still have more chances, all right? No worries.
So,
no worries.
Group number 1.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and explain this one?
Is the Visionary Award. Now, something to keep in mind, guys, OFAN Day, like we said, is really about you guys. It's a thank you to you for your support, your contributions, all of that. So these awards are collectively over, I don't remember the exact time frame, but over a substantial amount of time. These are people who have contributed the most for these particular categories. So this one in particular is the Visionary Award, which is for those of you who have proposed some of the most creative ideas. Now, obviously, we can't pick everybody. If we had to limit it, because otherwise everybody would be getting stuff, because you guys are geniuses when it comes to some of these things.
Yeah, just real quick. So we get a lot of people giving us amazing suggestions and ideas for products, for things we can do with our website, all kinds of things to simply just make Olight better. We get a lot of recommendations and things in the Facebook group, but also just, comments on social media, private messages, all kinds of ways that people can reach out to us and, let us know some things that we can do that's actually really, really cool. So here is just a list of, some of those people who have given us just some incredible ideas and things that we can do, to make the company better, have that be products, have that be the website, whatever it is.
And there are people like L2 Survive who say, I suggest more bongos, who absolutely not. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for, constantly contributing to things like this. And it's really cool to see all the stuff that you guys send in.
Yes, and just to let you guys know, so the names that we are going to be showing during this live video, we're not going to put their full last name,
right?
Just for privacy. But yeah, so we got Jerry, Chris, Kevin, Joshua, Bill, Eric, Leon, Andrew, Chris, Roy, Kevin, Nate, and Brittany. So thank you so much. You guys will be receiving the Titanium Warrior Mini 2. You'll be receiving the awesome medal and the congratulations certificate.
Now, just so you guys know, I think in the next slide that we do, you'll see the difference and I'll point it out, but I just want to let you guys know, you will be contacted via email. Now, if you happen to be watching this in the next slide and you see your name and it's in a different color, which I'll point out, it means you have not responded to our emails. Everybody here has gotten back in touch with us. So thank you guys for doing that. So I'll let you guys know when we get to the next couple of slides who still needs to get in touch with us. But check your emails, make sure we are in your contact list, check your spam, promotion, all that good stuff if you have not seen those emails.
Cool. So that is the first category of OFAN Day awards that we're giving out, but there are several other categories.
Right, we have 9, guys.
Yeah, we don't want this video to be super boring, so we're not going to do all of them in a row. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to show you one of these, then we're going to bounce back. Then we're going to bounce back to showing you guys some products that are available right now for the OFAN Day sale at olightstore.com. Then we'll do more giveaways. Then we'll show more products, more giveaways, more products, and then we're just going to go from there, all right? So stick with us, more giveaways, and then we're going to show you more products as well. So congratulations to everyone who received the Visionary Award.
Very nice, guys.
All right.
How about...
John, let's jump back to the main camera.
Start with these since they haven't seen them yet.
Yes. So let's go ahead and show you guys some stuff that we did not show you on Monday. How about that? That makes sense, right? So one of the things that we've gotten in this week that are actually really fantastic, I'm really blown away by, and we actually just posted a YouTube video about them, is the new Splint. So let's go ahead and talk about those. So they basically have, and I'll just say this, it's like 2.96 inch blade and like 3.97 inch handle. So I'm just going to say a 3-inch blade and a 4-inch handle. The size really is perfect for an EDC knife. I wear a size large glove, and it actually no, but I can actually get all 4 fingers on the handle, which is great to see. If it was smaller than this, I mentioned in the YouTube video that if it was smaller than this, to be honest, I probably wouldn't like it. This is about as small as I can go for an EDC knife. But this thing is less than 2.5 ounces for the titanium version, which is amazing. It's not heavy at all.
Hold on 1 second. John, we are back on the PowerPoint for whatever reason. Okay, we're back, guys.
Okay, so we're back. So the titanium version is really nice, guys. Less than 2.5 ounces. It's super lightweight. You're barely going to know it's in your pocket. The blade stock, I don't know exactly how thin it is, but it's very thin. This is absolutely a slicer. It's not super beefy and thick. The really thick overbuilt knives, like those are cool. Those are fun to play with. It's fun to have something that's so big, but like they don't cut well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you buy one of those big overbuilt knives and you think it's a really great idea, and then you start like needing to actually like cut things like cardboard and open packages and cut rope and things like that, and you realize like, oh wait, this doesn't cut very well. So this is the opposite of that. It's got a really nice thin blade stock, perfect for EDC. This thing is stupid sharp. It's extraordinarily sharp, actually.
Yes, these are made by Kaiser as well, same as the Drever.
Yeah.
And something to just keep in mind to give you guys a little bit of perspective. Like we can sit here and show you like the handle and stuff. I know those of you, if you're Spyderco fans, I actually have a Delica in my pocket. So as far as like the handle goes, it's very similar width-wise as the handle. You obviously don't have those such pronounced finger grips on the end there. But it's just as comfortable as a Delica. The Delica's a tiny bit longer, but I mean, I have small hands, so like I still have room on both of these. So that's just a good idea as far as like a grip goes, what you have for this.
Yeah, I mean, 3-inch blade, like you guys probably have a 3-inch blade knife, 4-inch handle. I do like the way that the handle actually looks. So you've got a big opening right here for your first finger, and then there's just a nice contour here for your other 3 fingers. So there's not some weird design on the bottom that's actually feels strange to hold. This is how you want the knife to be. You want your first finger to lock in, and the other fingers to just sit there nicely, and that's how the handle is built. So it's going to feel really comfortable in the hand. There's nothing weird going on with the design of the knife, if that makes sense to you guys. Some of those knives, like, they might look cool on a website, but when you actually get it in your hand, it feels weird. This is not like that. It's a very natural feeling grip. The blade itself is really cool. It's almost like a clip point, but it almost goes up a little bit, almost like a buoy type blade. So it's a cool design. Again, really sharp. This opening right here is perfect for the finger flick. I've already done it like 10 times. So the middle finger flick is perfect. There's a bunch of jimping here on the flipper tab and on the front flipper tab. So you have the flipper tab there, and then you also have the front flipper right there. So there's 3 ways to open it. The titanium version has a milled clip with a very large opening. So it's really easy to put in your pocket. I've been carrying this one all day. I just pulled this one out of my pocket. Super easy to get in the pocket and take out. Centering is perfect, spot on. The lockup is early, probably around like 30%. It does have a lock bar insert, so you're getting that steel on steel contact, so it will last a very long time. It also has an over travel stop built in. So when you open up the titanium right here, you're not going to accidentally push it too far and ruin the knife. The pivot is one-sided screw. It's a blue pivot on the titanium one. The construction is you have 2 screws on the back on the show side and 2 screws here, which I prefer. I'm not really a big fan when the screws go through the entire knife and there's threads in one of the scales, because if you mess up those threads, then you kind of screwed the scale.
Yep.
I don't really like that. I prefer the screws to be on both sides, which they are on this knife. You've got the 2 standoffs right there, keeping it lightweight. They look good. They're functional. And it's just a really well done knife, guys.
Well, Jacob, we'll show you up close in a second.
It's just, yeah. So I just want to explain the knife. For the G10 version, so you've got steel liners. So again, super strong steel liners, steel on steel again. Again, it's got probably around like a 40% lockup here. This has the G10 contoured scales, same as the black version. This version right here with the gray scales has a blue pivot, silver hardware, and silver clip with a stonewash blade. The black version has a blue pivot and blue clip, and then it has black hardware on the body, and then the black washed blade as well. So this one is going to match the black Drever. If you guys have one of those, if you want to get like the matching set, then get this one. Otherwise, the stonewash blade with the gray scale looks really good. I've had a lot of people say that they're really digging this gray G10 version with the stonewash blade.
The gray is really cool because it's like a bluish gray almost. It's not like a typical gray, so it's a really unique color, and I think it's really nice. It's a really cool contrast compared to the stonewash blade.
Yeah. I prefer the Thai version just because I tend to like a little bit higher end knives with higher end materials. But I mean, this G10 one is a really good deal. It looks really good. So I mean, it's up to you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the G10 version. I think these are really well done, and they're also an absolute steal for the money. What are these, like $70, something like that? That's not bad at all, man.
The other thing too, guys, is if you remember with the Drever, not only did they come with the cases, they came with coins. So the gray G10 is going to come with like this brass color coin. The titanium one obviously has a nice matching silver, and then the black one comes with that coppery color. Again, we'll show you these up close in a second, but really, really cool. So you get the pouch, you get the coin, you get the knife. It also does come with, it's got a microfiber cloth in it.
It does. Mm-hmm.
That has the O Knife logo on the bottom there too, so you'll get that as well.
Yep. So, John, let's do a close-up real quick of these.
Go ahead and do that.
Let me show them to you guys. All right, so here is 2 of the Thai ones there. So
yeah,
there is the black,
sure.
And there is the gray. All right. This is how they look close up. Let me go ahead and put them this way. It's like the opposite of the way that I'm looking, so bear with me here.
We're doing this backwards, guys.
Yeah, but there's all 3 of them, guys. Let me show you the gray one there. So there's the gray G10. Blue pivot, nice stonewash on the blade. You've got that steel liner there, and these liners are definitely beefy. So very, very solid bank vault style lockup. This thing is, yeah, great lockup on this, guys. The clip is super deep. So you got a really deep carry there. You can see where like the edge of the clip is there at the very bottom of the knife. And then the opening itself right here is very large. So even if you're wearing like thicker work pants, something like that, it's going to work just fine. So this one looks really nice, guys. The liners actually have some holes in them to reduce weight and make the knife even more balanced. So some extra work there to make the knife a lot more balanced. And again, there's my fist, and it's just a nice 4-finger grip on this. So there's the gray one, guys. Here is the black version. So exact same, except the liners are black, which is nice to see. I'm really glad the liners are not silver on this. That would have been a little bit annoying if it was a black knife with silver liners, but they are black.
I like the black. blacked out look on that.
Yeah, I'm really glad the whole thing's blacked out except for the blue pivot there and the blue clip. But to keep it kind of low-key looking, the body screws right here are black, so they kind of blend in with the scales, and then you just have that pop from the clip and the pivot. And then you have that black washed blade similar to the Drever that we came out with. Really small profile here when closed. Yeah, really nice, guys.
Is the coating on that, somebody just asked, I actually don't know. DLC? No, right? I actually don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to verify.
We
To
can
me,
ask, I don't think so, because isn't that what this is?
that's a different finishing process.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like a DLC, and then it's stone washed. To me, that's what it looks like.
We can ask and like confirm, but I don't know.
It could potentially be acid washed, but to me, it kind of looks like a DLC, and then it was tumbled.
It doesn't say specifically, so we can find that out for you guys.
Cool thing about offering all three of these, though, is you're getting all three different blades. So you have the black one, and then you have the satin right here on the tie, and then you have the stone washed one here. And they are, completely different in person for sure. The tie right here, I'll show it to you. So these two screws right here are holding in the lock bar insert, which is what's actually holding the blade in place there. And then you have this milled clip. And again, it's a big opening right there. And the lip right here to feed it into your pocket is nice. And it's rounded off. So there's no hot spots there with the clip. And then you have that blue pivot. You have silver body screws. And then, the matching tie clip there. And then you have the polished blade. So you have like that belt satin kind of blade. So really nice, guys. They are very smooth. All these knives are very smooth. Easy to open, easy to manipulate, even with my size large glove hands. So really nice, guys. Really nice. That's about all we can say about the Splint, but these are N690. This is S35VN. They're a really good price during the sale. It's a guarantee that you guys will be happy when you get these. Like I don't see how anybody could open it up, start flicking it open, feeling that action. You can do the middle flick there. You feel how sharp it is. Like, you're gonna be happy with this.
Yeah. I know a lot of you guys are making, commenting. Kaiser is a brand that I'm familiar with, but like I don't really own any. Like I've always just been a Spyderco person. But Kaiser is it's a good brand. They stand behind their products. They've got some really great people over there making them and designing them. So like I really think that you guys are gonna like these.
Yep, here is the coins. So this copper one here is with the black, and then the silver one here is with the tie.
Now, something to keep in mind, guys, is the back. The one side of the titanium coin that you're seeing right there is actually different than the other two.
Right.
The coins that come with the G10 ones are the same backs, but the titanium one's actually different.
Like, you see how the actual splint on the coin is in a different orientation with a different background? You see that?
Yeah, the one's got the camping tent in the back. The other one's got, I actually can't see the back.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't know.
So anyway, so there's those, and then here's the one.
That comes with the gray.
The kind of the brass one here that comes with the gray. So 3 different colored coins there, and they come with each one. Here is the
pouch,
little pouch, and then here is the cloth that comes with all of them as well. So I think they're an absolute steal, guys. Really good materials, really nice fit and finish, very smooth, very sharp. Comes with the coins. I think it's a great offering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you can come back. Cool. So there is the Splint. Really excited about these. I really like the tie version. I just like titanium knives in general. I like the way they feel. The action on this thing is just wonderful. Wow. I mean, this thing's a rocket. Look at that. The action is so good.
Yeah, the titanium one is really nice, guys. It's also something that I thought was interesting, which I guess I didn't put two and two together until you actually explained it the other day, was that the because the G10 has the liners in it, the titanium is actually a little bit lighter than the G10 versions. Not by much, but it is a little bit. Yeah, this is a little less than 2.5 ounces. Yeah. The G10 version is a little more than 2.5 ounces. Yeah. It's like 2.8, and this one's like 2.4. Either way, both knives are less than 3 ounces, which is perfect. That's the sweet spot for an EDC. Yeah. You're not going to get tired of carrying this. It's not going to be too big in your pocket if you're carrying other things in your pocket as well. So great little EDC. I like it. A lot of people have been asking for that, and since we're on the subject of knives anyway, the Nightclub, guys, is really cool. Yeah,
these are really nice, guys. I think it's pretty awesome that they're on ball bearings and the lockup is solid as hell. Mm-hmm. Also, even the centering is perfect on this. Like, you would think little details like that, you would think little details about that, like, wouldn't really be a thing. You would think like, oh, is that just like a novelty thing or whatever? Like, it's not. It's got D2 steel. Yeah. It's perfectly centered. The lockup is great. And also it's on freaking bearings. Yeah. Look how smooth that is.
The other thing too, guys, is that it comes with the bead and it comes with the little, I don't know exactly how long it is, but the bit of paracord. I braided these up the other day when we got them. You can do it however you want. It's not going to come like this. Somebody made a really good point the other day that these are great to put on those retractable like key. The things like if you're a nurse or something and you have like a badge and they stretch, or you keep your keys, like one of those. That would be great to hang on your backpack. That way it's less stuff that, if you already have a different knife in your pocket or anything like that, put this on one of those retractable keychains, throw it on a backpack, and that way you can just kind of reach, grab it, and then have it handy. So really, really cool idea on that.
Another thing about these two, they'll fit in your little coin pocket. Yeah. I'm talking about your little pocket watch pocket, whatever you guys call them, in your jeans. No, I don't. This is small enough to fit in there, so it can just be a secondary blade, right? A lot of people, advocate having some kind of secondary blade, even a secondary flashlight. A lot of people, they'll carry like an M2R Pro, but also an i3T. So you have like your main thing, and then you have a smaller secondary.
I tell you guys all the time, like especially for me, I know I talk to a lot of the ladies that are here. We don't have pockets like you guys. So an i3T or an i5T is ideal for me to be able to fit in my jean pockets. Having like this on a backpack or even in my pocket is so much more convenient than maybe a larger knife. Having an i3T in a pocket. So it's like a great minimalist carry. It's really light. Again, it comes with a lanyard. You can attach it to whatever kind of keychain you want. But I mean, I always have, whether it's an M2R Pro, a Baton Pro, or something in my truck, in my backpack, whatever. But then I always have something on me. There's an I1R2 always on my keys. So even if it's in your pocket or a lanyard around your neck, I think it's a great option either for a primary or a secondary. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, like, if you're going to wear this on your neck every single day, maybe you will. No. But, like, if you're going camping or something like that, where you're actually going to be, like, doing things, throwing this on a chain.
Do you know how convenient it would have been for the 10 years that I was working at CVS, constantly opening boxes on delivery days, to just have that around my neck to where I could just put it on the retractable lanyard, open that up, cut my boxes open, and then move on with my day? Like, if you're in a warehouse setting, this is probably a really good option for you.
I'm just stoked about the fit and finish on these and how smooth they are. Like, they're actually really well done. Yeah. The price is low, guys. They're not expensive.
No. The tan, really cool. The blue's really cool, too. G10, obviously everybody, for the most part, likes the G10. But I like them. I think they're a really neat, just little something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea, especially considering that our logo is an O. Having, circle ring style knife makes sense. So really nice, guys. I dig it. Anyways, so there is the Nightclub. Right? With that said, let's go ahead and jump into another set of awards. So let's go ahead and jump over to the computer here. And let's go ahead and show you the next award.
So you guys may be laughing at the title of this one, but it's still pretty legit. So the reason for this one is the Deep Pockets Award are for customers who have had the highest order amount. So people who have placed some of the largest orders, in one collective order, if that makes sense. So we've got 40 people here on this one. Hold on. So the last one was 15, and we have 40 people in this one.
Yeah, this one's crazy. So these are the big spenders. These are the people who have put in the biggest orders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, here is what I was talking about. You guys see how the bottom half is in a slightly different color than the top. Those names in the darker color are the people who have not reached back out to us. So guys, if that is you somewhere in there, please check your emails, check spam, check everything. If you think it's you and you don't see the email, you can always reach out to customer service and they can confirm. But yeah, 40 of you guys here. So really, really cool.
Yeah, this is just one category, guys. We have several other categories.
Several more, guys.
There's many people being rewarded for many different things. This is just one of them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we got Mike Hybo, Matthew, Jonathan, Tim, Derek, Josh, Jiao, William, Vincent, Matthew, Dustin, Bill, Alan, James, Donovan, Everton, James again, Dan, David, Michael, Daniel, Dave, Stephen, Andrew, Katie, Sam, Carter, Megan, Sean, spelled the wrong way, Jay, Raul, Dennis, William, Curtis, Leonard, Daniel, Sergeant, Patrick, and Daniel again.
I saw the other Sean's name on there. I'm like, oh, is he gonna make a comment?
Thank you for your awesome orders.
Oh my god.
But your name spelled wrong.
Oh, you guys
Anyways.
are funny. You are funny.
Congrats to the Deep Pockets Award winners. Again, all these names right here will be receiving the Titanium Warrior Mini 2 OFAN Edition, the medal, and the certificates.
Yes. Congrats, guys.
Congrats. Let's jump back to the
we will
camera here.
Have all of this posted on various social media pages. Also, this live video will be saved, so if you are watching this later on, you can go ahead and check all of the slides for your names.
Cool. Awesome. Congrats. Let's go ahead and talk about a couple more products here, and then we will announce the next giveaway category. So, obviously, one of the biggest, most important products of the sale is the new Seeker lights. The Seeker 2 and the Seeker 2 Pro have been some of our most popular lights that we've ever made.
They're some of my most used lights, and I think a lot of people can agree with me on that they use them all the time.
Right. Like, in terms of the Seeker series lights, to me, is just some of the best just all-around flashlights. They're not a tiny EDC. They're not a big X9R. Like, it's just exactly what you want a high-powered flashlight to be. It fits in the hand perfectly. It's very comfortable. It's got all the performance that you want. It's got the battery and the lumen level indicators. And the new ones now, the Seeker 3 Pro has the little dial here where you can actually choose, again, like we showed in the YouTube video, where you can actually choose the lumen level that you want. So as I go up and down here with the output, it just goes all the way up, all the way down.
And that's, I think when we really first started talking about the Seeker 3 Pros that's not something that you guys really I don't want to say understood, but yes, you still have the low, the medium, the high, all of that. We just had a light flash and that was just like, what? But there's this infinite amount of lumen level settings in between, because as you are scrolling that rotary dial, it's gradually going up before it hits the next set lumen level, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So there's low, medium, high, and turbo, but everything in between, which is really, really cool.
Right. I like that because that was my thing about it too. Actually, me as a huge Seeker series fan, I was like, well, dang, do I have to use that every time to change the mode? Do I have to do that? And then I realized oh wait, you can just hold it down too and use it like a regular Seeker 2 Pro as well. The dial here.
John picked his head up to look at like where the light was coming from, but it's you flipping through the
Yeah, exactly.
It's all right. John and I both did it at the same time. We're like, what is that?
No, but what's cool about it though is you
God.
can use it how you want to in a given situation. Like if you need light super quick, you want to jump to turbo mode, just super quick, then fine, double tap. If you want to go to medium mode super quick, then just hold it down and go to medium. But if you want to pick a specific lumen level that you want, then you can just rotate it up.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
So it's just 100% increased functionality. It has everything that the Seeker 2 Pro does, except for 1,000 more lumens.
Right.
And you can choose the lumen level that you want. And it has a more aggressive front bezel, which looks way better. I prefer to have a little bit more aggressive bezel, but it's not so aggressive where it looks ridiculous, or it would be a problem on an airplane or something like that. Like this is perfectly fine.
If you guys go back and watch now in the YouTube video that we posted up, you did do a comparison, but also in our Friday live video that we showed these originally, or maybe the Monday live video. I think the Monday live video.
It was the Monday live.
That we had the Seeker 2 and the Seeker 2 Pro to show you guys the differences. I don't have them with us today. They're actually in my truck, go figure. But you can see the difference in the bezel, the switches, the small little details of like where the logo is. Like obviously go check out the YouTube video, go back and watch the other live videos, and you guys can see like the real up close comparison of the previous versions as well.
Right. But they look great, guys. So here's the 3 colors right here, and then there's the midnight blue as well with the wolf logo on the side. So that one's really cool too. We don't have that one here today, but that looks really cool as well. So really refined, guys. Just a fantastic all-around flashlight. It's one of those, like, if you could only have one flashlight, what would it be? I think the Seeker 3 Pro is a great choice.
Definitely. I mean, I tell you guys all the time how much I love the M2R Pros, but like I think the Seeker 2 Pro was my most, and my Seeker 2 really were the 2 that I picked. Like if power outages, camping, like the run times were great. Now, with the Seeker 3 and the Seeker 3 Pro, it's just kind of even reinforced that these are probably the most useful series of lights that we have.
Yeah, I mean,
they're so great.
Power outage, you set up your O bulbs, you set up your O lanterns, and then you're walking around with your Seeker, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the proper way to do it.
I've set these on the table, and they light up the entire room, and they'll run for a few hours, and they're great. So.
So yeah, these are fantastic. Seeker 3 as well look really cool. If you want a more streamlined, just super simple, just high-powered flashlight, the Seeker 3 is a really cool design here with that bamboo style body on it.
Which is really, really cool. It's super comfortable. I mean, again, guys, I have small hands, so like my fingers fit perfectly in those grooves. The button is a little different on these than the Seeker 2. Definitely a lot softer, a lot easier to press. Still has the battery level indicator on it. Same kind of deal as the Seeker 3 Pro. The heat sinks are different. They look a lot nicer. The bezels are different. Really, really nice design upgrades. But again, the performance is even better. It's got 3,500 lumens.
3,500 lumens.
So the Seeker 3 has a higher lumen setting than the Seeker 2 Pro.
Correct.
Yeah. I had to make sure I got that right. The Seeker 2 Pro is 3,200. These are 35.
Exactly.
Still great run times. So 21,700 batteries. The circuitry is a little different. You have 4 LEDs. That's where you get those nice run times from. So great. I don't know. I think we nailed these.
Yeah.
I really think we do.
Yeah. Real happy with the Seeker 3 Pro. If there's one thing that you can order during the sale, I would say pick up one of the Seeker lights. Seeker 3, if you can swing the Seeker 3 Pro, it's up to you. But if you just want a fantastic flashlight that's incredibly bright, feels great in the hand, it's going to be reliable, then get one of these.
Stone brings up a good point. So he says, will the blue one get hotter because it doesn't have the rubber grip? No.
The body doesn't get that hot.
Correct.
I even mentioned that in the YouTube video that I did.
Think of like a Warrior Mini 2. That's 1,750 lumens. but it's got the full aluminum body, just like these do. But the heat sink and the breakup there isn't going to transfer down into the body. So you may get a little bit of heat, between, the contact in your hand, but it's not going to get to the point where you can't hold it, not even remotely close to that. You're not even going to see it.
Yeah, one of the first things I actually noticed when I was doing the performance comparison between the Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro, and the Seeker 3 lights is how much better the heat sinks are on these. The heads do not get as hot, even though they're higher lumens. So what I was doing is I was putting the lights on turbo and holding the head, which is something you would never do in real life, but I wanted to do it to see how hot the lights got. And the 2s, the 2 and the 2 Pro, got substantially hotter on the head than the 3s. So it was nice to see that.
Those upgraded heat sinks were
the
great.
upgraded circuitry, the PCB board, the heat sinks, all of that stuff makes the light more efficient and dissipate heat better.
Yes.
So I found that even with the higher lumens, it doesn't get as hot as the old version.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And the bodies don't get that hot.
That too, which is just great. So.
Cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead. Another thing that we have today that we did not show you on Monday.
Which is why I grabbed these. We finally got the OD green and the copper i5Rs.
Johnny, you want to jump to the close-up?
So you've seen the black one already, obviously. The green, I love OD green, everything. The copper looks really cool too. I'm really excited to show you guys the clip on the copper one.
Yeah, so we showed you guys the black version here. There it is with the blue clip. The OD green looks great with the black clip, black switch. And like what she was saying, the copper here with, we could have just put a black clip on it, but we didn't. We have this almost like darker kind of antique kind of finish.
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but like the contrast is really nice over just the black clip. It's a really cool finish.
And even the switch is not black.
Right.
So
it's got a texture to it. Almost, I don't want to say like a rust, but like almost it's just got that color to it. So really, really nice little accents, I think, that make it better.
Mm-hmm. This is made out of real copper.
Right.
Okay, this isn't some kind of fake copper coating that you see on cheap junk. This is actual real copper through and through. And it's very heavy, okay? Copper's heavy, and this is no different than the other copper lights that we make. This is heavy.
Somebody actually just pointed out, where did you go? Andrew E. I don't know if we actually pointed this out to you when we talked about it previously. If you guys remember the original i5Ts, when you would click to go to the high mode, it faded in. These don't. These are just a quick turn on and off. There's no fade in and out. And I know some of you loved it, some of you hated it, but this is just low to high. There's no fade.
Yep. So the green and the copper look awesome. Okay. For what you're getting, I think they're a really great price point, especially during the sale.
Yep.
The copper here is limited edition. I believe the green might be limited edition as well.
Actually, I think it's the other way around. I think they ended up doing the green limited. I don't know if the i5R was. That's the bundle. Hold on, let's double check.
Yeah, let's double check here.
Yeah, it's just the green.
Oh, okay.
So the copper is, I don't know if it's going to stick around, but I mean, as of right now, it is not limited. The OD green shows 9,999 worldwide. We are obviously one of the bigger markets here in the U.S., so we do have a lot of them. I don't know the exact number, but yeah, the green right now is limited. Yep.
So really nice for the price, guys. I would suggest picking them up. If you like the premium material stuff, like I do, I'm a big collector of the special material Olight products, including copper and titanium and the brass stuff. So really excited to see another copper offering, especially with this new version of the i5T, the i5R here. Comes with the USB-C rechargeable 14500 battery, but these still can work with a regular AA battery, which is nice.
Please don't put this particular 14500 into your other ones. The circuitry is different. I don't know for sure what's going to happen if you do that, but we don't suggest it. Please stick to your standard double A's and your I5Ts. Again, the circuitry for these are different. So.
Yeah, and just to prove my point of this being real copper, look at the inside. Boom, copper. Look at the inside of the body here.
If you guys ordered a bundle with the i5R, it is what it shows on the website. So I think it's the Array bundle or whatever it is, comes with a black i5R. There was no color option there.
Again, here's the battery, 1,420 milliamps, 2.4 volt. It's got the USB-C little input
which
right
it comes
there.
with a short black cable as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So sweet little battery there. Again, these can work with a regular double A as well. If you find yourself in a situation where you can't charge up your 14500. But awesome lights, guys.
Yes.
I would highly suggest at least add one of these to your car, which one you think is nice. Again, I really like the special material lights. And like I just showed you, it's real, actual, solid copper.
Yep. I'm going OD green on this one.
There you go. All right, let's go ahead, move over to the list of winners here. And let's show you the next category.
So the Window Shopper Award, you guys were asking what category did not receive the Titanium Warrior Mini 2, and it is this one. The Window Shopper Award is for customers who made the most free orders, meaning that you didn't actually place like an actual order. You just logged in, got your free i1R2, and then maybe added, if you remember when we had the wristbands at the time, any of the free stuff that you could get, that's what your orders were.
Yep.
So these are the people who got, took advantage of the, what we give you guys. Again, Caden down here is in a darker color. So Caden, if you are watching, please check your emails and reach back out to us. But we've got Brandon, Caden, Sixto, Jason, and Juan. So you guys are our Window Shopper winners. Now you guys are going to get the i1R2 in orange. You're going to get the metal, the congratulations certificate, the magnetic fridge puzzle, and the patch.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
No. I was hoping we were going to get away with it.
We appreciate your support, guys. Even though, you're digging the free stuff, we still appreciate the support. We appreciate people using our products. So good deal.
I mean, I am with you guys on this one because I actually, one of the companies who makes one of my favorite perfumes actually was just doing like a thing on Instagram, was like, sign up for emails and get a free sample. I'm like, ooh, that's the perfume I wear. Click, let's do it. And I didn't have to pay anything, and they're just going to send me a free sample. So, I'm all for it. I am the same way you guys are. So, thanks for doing that.
Yeah, the thing is, too, if they're doing this, then they actually like Olight. They're probably telling their friends about it, too.
Yeah.
So, again, we appreciate the support.
We need a Congo drum patch.
We need a Congo drum. That's what I'm talking about.
That would be funny. Oh, that would be good.
We're finally making some freaking wolf stuff. Finally. Jeez.
I'm so excited that somebody got the clip of you. They nailed a freaking wolf.
Yes.
We were laughing. I don't remember who posted it, but we were laughing. So I appreciate you for that.
So let's go ahead and jump into another category here because we have several more. And we need to make sure that we get through these.
Obviously, repeat customer is fairly easy for customers who have placed the most orders. Again, this is not just for OFAN Day. This is over a extended period of time. And there's 40 people in this one. Let me just confirm again. Yeah, there's 40 people in this one.
Yeah, so we're going back. So the Window Shopper Award was for the i1R2 and some swag.
Correct.
For the Repeat Customer Award and the other categories that we mentioned.
For the remaining categories, we're back to the Titanium Warrior Mini 2.
Yeah, so everybody you're seeing right here, they're getting the Warrior Mini 2 and tie, the medal, and also the certificate.
Yes.
So congratulations to all you guys. Mark, Teresa, Chad, Calvin, Jeffrey, George, Timothy, Josh, Matthew, John, Sean spelled correctly, Kevin, Michael, Jennifer, Chris, Grant, Jacob, Chris, Lance, Romaine, Bonacane? Is that how did I spell that right?
That's kind of cool. I like that.
William, Sheldon, Corey, Miguel, Dave, Miles, Christopher, Mark, WL, James, Kyle, Charles, TJ, Daryl, Chris, Edward, Connor, Marilyn, and Josh. So congratulations.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So Jessica, it's very funny that you mentioned that because I was here before him today, and I really considered moving them out of this room, but I figured he would just go find them anyway, or find some other way to annoy me.
Yes. So congratulations to the repeat customers. Of course, we really appreciate the repeat business. You guys are the lifeblood of this company, the people who just keep coming back for more and more.
We try to get rid of you, but obviously it doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, if you work for a business or you understand business whatsoever, the repeat customers are really what keep the wheels spinning. So we really appreciate the repeat customers, the people who engage the most, keep coming back for more. Thank you guys so much. So awesome. All right, let's go back to the regular camera here. Let's show some more OFAN Day products.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and show you guys the Archer. I know we've talked about this one a lot because this is actually a brand new product for the sale. We haven't offered this before in any other sale. So this is the first time that we're selling this flashlight in any color whatsoever. Initially, we have it only here in black. But anyway, so the cool thing about this is I'm really glad that it's a thrower, okay? I think we have a lot of like regular beam flashlights, so it's cool to see something that is different. The actual design is completely different than anything we've ever done. Super minimalist, streamlined, feels really comfortable in the hand with that kind of grainy texture to it.
Yeah.
The black is almost like a semi-gloss, but it is a little bit grainy, so you will get some nice grip on there. It's not going to slip out of your hand. The switch is really cool. It even has an O on the switch right there, and the switch is in blue. But this has a 535 meter beam distance.
Again, that's more than the Warrior X Pro. I know we keep saying it, but like, it's impressive.
Yes.
So
it's magnetic rechargeable, and it even has a lockout indicator and battery indicator here on the body below the switch. And it does come with this little holster here that I keep sliding it in and out. So
there is no magnet in the holster. Somebody just asked. It's just a clip. It's just a simple plastic clip. But it's wide enough to fit a variety of different belts. So whether you're wearing like a duty belt, just if you conceal carry and it's a little thicker, whether it's like a 2-inch or something like that.
This will fit a 2-inch belt.
Yeah, it's got enough room to to fit whatever it is, what kind of gear you guys have.
Yeah, a concealed carry belt, anything like that, it will fit these.
Kate, it honestly, like, it's very sleek. It's very streamlined. It looks like a grandpa flashlight, which kind of made me laugh. But it does not slack on the performance at all. It's very similar to the throw setting on the Marauder 2. It's got that nice square beam. So when you get it out at that distance, it just fades nicely into the edges. You get a crisp, clear hot spot out there. At 535 meters, it's really impressive. Marauder 2 is 800. But still, I mean, it's really, really great for those long distances. It's really not meant to be used up close.
No, it's not.
You do have that tight square beam if it's up close, so it kind of just like washes everything out and kind of does hurt your eyeballs. So definitely a distance light.
Yep. So if you want kind of a minimalist, compact thrower that packs some serious distance performance, the Archer is a great option. And for the price, 535 meter beam distance for the price during the sale. I don't know what you call it, kind of the performance to price ratio, you could call it, is huge on this.
Yes, definitely.
Over 500 meter beam distance, and these lights are, what, like $70 or something? Check it out.
Stand by. $70.
They're $70
on their own, though. I mean, you can bundle it with either the Titanium OPen Pro or the i5R for $81.54.
Right.
So that's 40% off, guys. That's a fantastic deal. You have the i5R for all your up close daily tasks, and then you have a performing thrower, which is really, really cool. So you get the best of both worlds for like $82.
200-hour runtime on Moonlight mode.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing that's absolutely insane is the runtime of this. Let's go ahead real quick and just, since Lee brought it up.
Yeah, someone was saying the dollar distance ratio. Sure.
1,000 lumens, 535 meters. 72,656 candela. I don't have specs for everything else. I know that's comparable to a few of our other lights, but that's still really, really good. You have 1,000 lumens for 1 minute, drops down to 470 for 160 minutes, and then 300 for 20. So even that's really impressive on those higher settings. 300 lumens for 6 hours. That's really, really good. And no matter what light you put that on. 50 lumens, 42 hours, and 200 hours on that 5 lumen setting, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
It does have strobe also. Fantastic waterproof rating. Now, the battery is built into this, so there's no tail cap. There's really, really
no way for water to get inside of it.
So you're running IPX7 on this, which is going to stand extreme weather, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially being a thrower, hiking, camping, search and rescue deals. Like, it's great for a user. Barely over 7 ounces plus the holster, so it's really well rounded.
Yeah, comfortable to hold. You're getting a lot of performance for the money, guys, and that's the thing. It's just a great value. So if you need a compact thrower, you want one that isn't going to break the bank, there you go. Because really long distance throwers are typically pretty freaking expensive. So
real quick though, let me see the light.
Sure.
Because yes, it will, guys. Speaking of, here's the orange Amino. I kind of forgot that you guys haven't seen this yet from us. So yeah, this is one because of the magnetic charging. You can use the Amino for this.
Correct.
But since we're showing it, here's the orange one. Really, really cool. Black rubber mount on the bottom like the others, but that orange is a really awesome color.
Yep. Cool.
They haven't seen that, so if we want
they haven't seen this either. There you go. Here's another one. So really cool item for the sale. I'm stoked on this is we now have the O Pen Pro. So this is the one that has the 120 lumen light in the clip. Also has the bolt action pen, of course, but it does have the green laser in the back of the pen here. If I can show it to you. Oh, I turned that on. There you go. So there is the green laser in the back of the pen. And this one's in tie. And it has the blue little ring right here to separate the flashlight portion from the actual pen portion. And it looks really nice, guys. It's got a good texture on it, really grippy, and this is made out of tie. Okay?
Are you charged enough there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I was gonna say, because I'm charged too, so whatever he needs.
Cool.
Now,
what's the prices on these?
Keep in mind, guys, that we have not made an O Pen Pro or an O Pen 2 in titanium that was for sale. The O Pen 2 came out for the Friendship Edition thing. So that was actually the only titanium that we had done. So this is actually the first one. So
yeah,
$69.97 is 30% off by itself. But you can get it in a bundle. I think there's a couple different ones out there, but the first one that I'm seeing right here is the bundle with the copper i5R for $87.54 at 40% off. So that's phenomenal right there.
Yeah, for me, like I just mentioned, I really like the special material products that we offer. So I love the bundle with the copper i5R with the titanium O Pen Pro. Really awesome bundle there.
I use my titanium O Pen often. Honestly, it's right on my desk. It's one of my favorite pens to actually write with. Because the other thing too that you guys have to remember is we did again upgrade the ink cartridges. So these are even better than the refined ones we had done the second time around in the O Pen 2. So these write even nicer. I think when we first came out with them, we talked a lot about that. I don't know exactly the size or whatever if you want to get your own, but these are way better than the first round that we did. So I really think you guys are going to like them.
Yep. John, let's get a close-up look at this real quick, since you guys haven't seen that yet.
This, I guess, technically is the third version of the ink. Because we had the original, which you guys weren't fond of, then we revamped them, and some of you still were like about it, and then we had another one which came out for this. So I think this is V3.
Yeah, so you probably can even tell, actually, this is pretty good quality. You can see how there is some texture to the blasted tie right here. So it is very grippy feeling. And then also I really like the blue band right here. And then you have that milled clip LED there. You got the laser in the back, the bolt action pin right there.
Black ink, guys. We do not have blue cartridges. If you want blue, then you would have to find something that matches it. Now, I do believe we figured out that the cartridges for this do fit the O Pen 2s. Some internals and stuff were changed, but the cartridges I do believe were the same. If you guys have one of the Friendship titanium pens, the O Pen 2s, we showed you the differences about how much skinnier like the tip of this is compared to the O Pen 2. So the titanium, when it's writing with the Pro, is way nicer grip-wise than the O Pen 2. So if you guys do have the other one, you will see, and you get one of these, you'll see the difference. This is way more comfortable.
Yeah, USB-C, and then also you have the little tiny switch right there, which you actuate with the actual bolt right here. But if you want to separate them and just use the pen, without the light, or if you want to actually like see what you're writing with the top part of the pen, you can literally write like this, so you can see your notepad or whatever you want. That's one of the coolest features about these, is you can separate them and still use them freely. So really awesome design here, guys. Nice fit and finish. Looks great in that blasted tie.
There's no lockout on the Pros, because the way that you would lock out the pen is the way that you turn the green laser on. So no lockout on these. But because the on and off is in the bolt, it's a lot harder, from what I've noticed, to actually turn them on. So you should be fine. You shouldn't have any problems with that.
Yep. It's lightweight as well. The tie, titanium's a lot lighter weight than the copper. I know people in the comments right here are talking about the copper pen. That's really, really heavy, guys. That might be fun to sign something, but if you're writing in a journal, you're probably not going to do that with a copper pen. This actually can be a daily user.
It's comfortable. Yeah, it's not as heavy as you guys think.
Yes.
Changing the ink cartridge is actually in the tip, so you unscrew the tip of it, and the ink comes out there with the spring. So careful, don't lose the spring.
Yep. So there is the O Pen Pro and tie. First time we're showing it to you guys, so we wanted to highlight this. Awesome. Johnny, you want to bounce back here?
James Berryman, check your emails if you think you may be one of the winners. If you don't see it, you can reach out to customer service to confirm.
Cool. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and, I don't know, give away Warrior Mini 2 and tie right now to the comment section. How about we do that?
Number 2.
How about we do that? I'll tell you what, these Congos are no joke. These jokers are heavy. Let's get some readies in the comment section.
Hurry, please, so we can do a countdown and get over with this. All right, we have readies. Let's go.
All right, guys, here is your question for a Warrior Mini 2 and tie giveaway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much does the Splint titanium weigh in ounces? What is the weight of the titanium Splint in ounces?
You guys will probably know this one quick, because we talked about the Splint a lot.
Okay, all right, guys, we do have the winner. Let me scroll back. Scroll. Okay.
Oh boy, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who's gonna get free?
Readies.
I feel like I'm at the gym right now.
Yeah, really. 2. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. All right. So, Alan called you Ricky Ricardo. Keep drumming. Give me music, Magic Man.
Oh! People are gonna good.
No. Wait. No. 2 point.
Oh,
no. Backwards. Katie Bird. 2.39. James, you were close. You had 2.93, but I can't give that one to you. Katie got it at 2.39.
There you go. Good job, Katie. Excellent work. I'll tell you what.
Cool.
People are going to be like, how did Sean's arms get so jacked? I'm like, I've been playing these jokers 2 hours a day. Okay? That's how you get a gun show, all right? You play these jokers a couple hours a day. Okay?
Katie, send me an email, please. Just remind me. I know I have your info, but just, again, remind me and I'll square that away for you. Congrats.
There you go.
2 out of 3 for the comment section's done, guys. We're going to have one more for you.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Woo! Very nice. Very nice.
And with that said, let's go ahead and bounce to another OFAN Day Awards ceremony category.
Okay, so we did window shopper. We did repeat. Where are we next? We are here.
We started at the bottom.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
This one
It was a bad joke.
it was a bad joke, but that's fine. So Briar P. This one is kind of cool because the Brightest Award is for the most X9Rs purchased. So I would say that's bright. You know, at 25,000 lumens, I think so.
Cool. So Briar obviously has a very large X9R collection. So congratulations,
yes.
Briar.
Congrats.
All right.
It does look like he's contacted us, so that is awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He's got all the lumens. He's a lumen hoarder.
He is.
We're rewarding lumen hoarders over here. What the heck are we doing?
We still have 3 more categories, guys.
Yeah, let's jump over to one more category, and then we'll continue talking about awesome flashlights that are on sale today.
Easy. Yep. Now, wait a minute, there it is. The Altruistic Award is for the customer who is always willing to help Olight. And I think a good way to kind of describe this one is I recognize some of these names, and there are people who go out of their way to do things for us on their own free will. It's not like we're asking them really. We may ask for a favor here and there. I mean, Dennis is always contributing. He's made you a T-shirt. He's made me a T-shirt. He's got so many brilliant ideas from so many of the people in here. I do recognize a lot of them. So you guys are awesome.
Yeah. The people on this list really are fantastic. Some of the most positive, fun people on our social media. Some of the most interactive people I
need to interrupt you because Smoking Face Pelt Outdoors says Briar is a luminary, and I think that is the best.
A luminary.
That is fantastic, and I really wish that we could have renamed that category. But yeah, go ahead.
So this is a great list, guys. I'm sure some of you recognize the names here. So we got Dennis, Patrick, Dustin, Jojo, Joshua, Delta, Allison, Jason, Joel, David, Roberto, Andrew, Axel, David, Sexelli, Jesse, David, Chris, Daniel, and Gary. So congrats to these people. Really awesome fans, really awesome people in the Olight community. You guys absolutely deserve this one. Okay. All the names you're saying again, they're receiving the Thai Warrior Mini 2, the medal, and the certificate. Okay.
Correct.
Awesome.
That is correct.
All right. Altruistic Awards.
Goodness. All right. How about we show you guys some more stuff?
Yeah. Let's show you some more flashlights. How about that? Huh?
Not that.
All right. So, and I did actually want to mention this earlier.
What are you looking for?
So the OFAN Day logo. The giveaway light here, the one that we're giving a billion of these away in this live video, it matches really well with the Baton 3 here, because the OFAN Day logo here on the Warrior Mini 2 is almost in kind of a blue as well. So
right.
It reminds me of the blue here on the Baton 3. So if you don't win one of these, I would at least suggest to pick up the Baton 3 at the discounted price, and then you still have a cool collector's item, a cool keepsake from this year's OFAN Day.
You are right, Jessica. I'm sorry for those of you if I ruined that light, but they are kind of Cowboys colors, so my bad.
Yeah, the silver here looks really nice, guys. It's got the blue accents, so the blue clip bezel around the front, and then the bezel around the side switch there. The silver looks great. I really like the blue top on there as well. Ofande logo on the front.
Yeah,
These
really
are
cool.
at a really nice discount during the sale. Now is a great time to get a cool special edition of one of the best compact EDC lights out there, guys.
Now, we did mention this previously, but I did see a comment a couple minutes ago about it. Just like the 5-year anniversary light we did on the OD Green Baton 3 Premium, the design on there is not a sticker. It's like either engraved or etched, whatever you want to call it, but it's smooth. There's no sticker. It's not going to peel off or anything like that. So, seed stick.
So these have, to the people who maybe don't have one yet, the Baton 3, 1200 lumens out of a light. I always say this is the length of my pinky finger. Ridiculous. 4-digit lumens out of a light this small is, I think, absurd. I can't believe we've come this far in the flashlight industry and the flashlight technology. It's got the wireless charging case, meaning that you take the flashlight, you drop it in the case, and now the flashlight is charging. It's not connected to the wall.
Yes.
It's not connected to a power bank. The flashlight's charging in this case. That's with you on the go. The case itself charges USB Type-C.
Yep.
The Baton 3 does come with the USB Type-C charging cable, but this has up to a 94-day runtime without having to actually plug the case in, which I think is incredible. You don't have to charge this very often unless you're somehow using a flashlight all day, every day, which most people aren't. Maybe like an hour a day, something like that, right?
So it can also charge your S1R Baton 2. And Marla asked if it's safe to keep the Baton 3 in the case. Yes. So it will eventually just kind of cut off the charging power once your light is fully charged. They're protected cells, so you don't have to worry about overcharging. You can leave it in there and not have to worry about it.
Yes, it's a fully protected cell with cutoff protection. So
R2D2, that's also a good call, Kaylin. Yeah.
So really cool, guys. The OFAN Day edition. I mean, get it while you can during the OFAN Day, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get it.
So there's 3 battery indicators on there. There's one on the light itself. There's one on the
switch.
Yep, on the switch. On the inside of the case is red and green for the battery of your light as it's charging. And then on the front above the charging port on the case, there is one for the case itself.
Let's show this up close real quick, John. Yeah, so let's jump over to it. Cool. There's the case. Really nice OFAN Day logo there on the front. So like what she was saying, you have the battery indicator there in the center of the side switch. And then you have the battery indicator for the light being charged in the case right there. And then you have the battery indicator for the case itself right there above the USB-C input. So there's your 3 charging indicators. The more charging indicators, the better for something that you have with you on the go. Right? Imagine having a cell phone that didn't tell you your battery level. That would be a nightmare, right? Knowing your battery level is super important with stuff that you have on you while you're not near, charging sources, right? So 3 battery level indicators on this little guy. 1200 lumens on turbo, goes all the way down to moonlight mode, but you still have that low, medium, high as well. It still has strobe mode, which is great for an EDC light in case you need it. It still has that dual direction clip, so if you want to, you could just not use the case all the time. Here's the thing. Everybody thinks like you have to just keep it like this all the time. You don't have to. You could just keep the case in your bag, and then you could just clip this to your pocket like the S2R, and just have it as an EDC light because the clip stays on it when you pop it in the case. So you could just have this clipped to your pocket as an EDC light and just have this as a backup charger with you.
Not having to take the clip off to put it in the case, I think, was the best thing they did about this design. But yeah, I mean, if you want to keep that as an EDC, you can, like he said, clip that on your pocket, whatever it is, and just keep the case. Now, the case isn't going to lose its charge very quickly. You can keep the light out of it and keep the case in a backpack or a car, and it'll last for a long time. So you don't have to worry about, you know, going a couple of days and going back into the truck to get your case, and it's discharged itself. You don't have to worry about that. It will hold the charge for a long time.
Yeah, since this is something that's really unique to the flashlight industry, you could think of this as almost like a power bank for your flashlight, right? It's a charger. It's a wireless charger for your flashlight. And when we first came out with these, people were like, I think that case is a little too big for my pocket. And I'm like, well, just keep the case in your bag and then keep the light in your pocket. And then if the light ends up dying, then you throw it in the case and charge it up like that.
The case will charge the S1R Baton 2 and the Baton 3.
Yeah,
that's it. The Perrin Mini is different. It won't fit. The S2R is too big. The Warrior Mini has a completely different, S1R and Baton 3. That's it.
So get the OFAN Day edition while you can. Again, cool keepsake, cool collector's item for this year's OFAN Day. And the Baton 3 is just a great flashlight in general, no matter what finish you get it in. But you might as well get it at a discount in a cool limited edition finish for the set.
This charging case does not act as a power bank. If you want a flashlight that is also a power bank, you're going to want a Marauder 2.
Yes, and we can transition to the Marauder 2 since we're in the close-up view.
So this is your antique bronze. Is that what it ended up being, I think?
Yes.
Which is really, really cool because it's almost got, we talked about this the other day, it's almost got like a dark cherry kind of color, and it's got that, I don't know, smoky marbled pattern. Yeah, it's really, really cool. But this one, obviously, guys, we tell you that you can use it as a power bank. You've seen our videos where, like, I've charged my phone on it and it's perfectly fine. USB-C cable charges it, but it also discharges, so you can plug in your USB-C to Lightning, whatever you may have, and charge a phone, another power bank, a watch, whatever. So
somebody said Dr. Pepper color.
Yes,
yeah, there you go.
Somebody said that the other day too.
Everybody loves Dr. Pepper, man.
14,000 lumens, 800 meters of throw, flip back and forth between flood and throw with a switch. It has the, I can't pick it up with my nails at the moment, the lanyard hole here.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Actually, it kind of matches my nails. Speaking of, you have, this one actually still has the plastic on it. Battery and lumen level indicators on both sides, if you guys can see that there. That rotary dial, which is where we first came out with this switch. No, I think it's a really, really cool light, especially in this new finish. I like it.
Yeah, this is a must-have if you guys go out on the road, if you guys are hitting up campsites, maybe spending the night in a park, anything like that.
Smoky Merlot.
Yeah, there's a light that needs to be there, guys, if you are going out and about and doing things, especially in the woods, because you got the flood and the throw, and it can charge your cell phone.
Yes.
Those are three things that you need when you're out in the woods. Okay, so have one of these in your, whatever sweet truck, Jeep. Maybe you got a camper van, whatever it is. If you got anything like that, have one of these. They come in a case as well.
Yes.
So nice to keep in a vehicle in that case.
So we have, oh, they changed it. 59 hours, I think is, I don't remember what the max runtime was. They're weird on the website at the moment, but I mean, it's got a really impressive runtime, guys. So I mean, it's just great. We also have the desert camo as well. Now this pattern, you guys, or this colorway you have seen before, the desert camo, has come out on a few other lights. I know we had a Warrior X Pro in it. We have an i5T in it. I think we had the Warrior Mini camo might have been a little bit different, but it's like a grayish green backdrop, almost like a bluish gray and some lighter tan paint splatter camo on it. Again, the colors or the patterns are going to be a little different based on, how many you get. They're all going to be rotated a little bit, unique, really, really cool.
The camo is sick, guys. And just like what I was saying, perfect flashlight when you are out in the woods doing anything like that. And of course, camo is a great color choice for being out in the woods as well. So yeah, just a nice light to have with you.
Rick just said something funny. Kind of like tomato soup can size handles with a light on top. If you guys have been around for a while, you're gonna remember the X7R. I think is what the number, like the way it was, right? Is that the name of it? The X7R.
Yes.
Was referred to as a can light. It was a little shorter than this. Obviously, it was like, this is kind of like the big brother to that. But if you've been around for a while and you know the X7R, it was a can light. That's basically what this is.
Yep.
So.
Cool. Okay. Nice. All right, guys. So there is the Marauder 2 there and the 2 new finishes for the sale, and they are at a nice discount. If you want to get these, now's the time to do it while they're on sale, because you'll save a lot of money getting it now than later. You can bounce back up. Cool.
I'll knock these out first.
Okay.
Because I'm excited. Are we going back? We're going back.
Yeah. So you can show those. Then we can jump to some more awards. How about that?
Guys, Halloween is right around the corner, so I feel like these 2 colors were just perfectly fitting. Warrior Mini 2s, you have orange and black, and you have the ghost one, which is white and black. So you've got your pumpkin and your ghost. You guys are familiar with the Warrior Mini 2s at this point. 1,750 lumens, tail switch, side switch, dual direction pocket clip with 2 places to put it, the clip for the carabiner, a lanyard, proximity sensor. There's so much going on with this light. Probably one of our most feature packed, I think, aside from like the Marauder 2. Like, there's just so much going on with this light. Between settings, I think there's 7 settings, I think, in this one. Between the side switch and the tail switch, you've got the tactical mode on this as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much.
Yeah. I don't know how we could get more features into a light this size.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we could do. Like, it's incredible. It really is. Tail switch, side switch. The side switch has all the exact same functionality as the Baton 3 that we just showed you guys. So you're getting that 3-stage battery indicator on the side switch. You're going to know what your battery level is at when the flashlight is on. Same UI, so you can hold the switch down to go through the low, medium, high. You can reach moonlight mode with that as well. You can double tap for turbo. You have the tail switch, which you can do either low or high in standard mode, or if you flip it over to tactical mode, you can do high and strobe. That might be the way to go if you're going out late at night, maybe walking the dog, something like that. Quick access to strobe is nice to have. Yeah. And then you can use the pocket clip bezel down deep carry, or you can use the little finger ring right here as well, which is included with the light. It comes with the silicone lanyard here, which is new as well. It comes with the MCC3 smart charging cable.
Yep. You can charge this on the Amino as well. What else, guys? I mean, there's just so much.
Yeah.
So much going on with this.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I think that pretty much completes like an orange set, because you have an orange with Warrior Mini 2, a Baton 3, an S1R Baton 2, and an O-bulb. You have an M2R Pro, a Seeker 2 Pro, a Seeker 3 Pro. Like, you guys have a lot of options to have a full orange collection, especially now with the Amino. So
we went pretty hard with this colorway, and I'm glad we did, because you guys are digging it. There's a lot of people on Team Orange for sure.
Where's Olight Brett when we need him?
Yeah.
Like the king of Team Orange here.
Yeah. So really cool colorway, especially for the season, guys.
Yep.
The Ghost Light, the Pumpkin Light, Warrior Mini 2. One of those feature-packed lights in this size from any brand.
I like it. I like it. How about more giveaway winners?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and jump over to the
Sprayer. I forgot about
the
that.
award announcement. And we have the next group,
which is
of
our
giveaway winners.
Rapid Ascent.
Rapid
Award.
Ascent.
Customers who reach the highest level in the shortest amount of time. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you went like all the way to the top tier. You may have jumped from like bronze to like diamond in like a few orders, so like that counts as well. So there's a variety of people in here that have just went from the start to a higher level very quickly.
You started at the bottom, and now you're here very quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
So again, those of the names in the darker colors here have not reached back out to us. The rest of them did.
These are the people who went to olightstore.com, created an account, and went zoom.
Zoom. You guys were in the zoom lane.
Zoom.
Lewis, Daniel.
These are the
Curtis.
left laners.
Yeah, the left laners. We've got Lewis, Daniel, Curtis, D.A., Anthony, Benjamin, Carolyn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's a really cool name. Jason, Combat, Luther, Kai, Chris, Corbin, Stephen, Chad, Steven, another one. Roger, Mario, Aaron, and Derek.
Woo! Congratulations to the left laners.
Woo! Right, the left laners. We're gonna change the name of this one, guys. But again, Warrior Mini 2 Titanium, the medal, and the congrats certificate.
Yes. Again.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thank you guys so much for taking the loyalty program and literally running with it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Cool. Okay, let's go back to the main camera here. Let's show you a couple more things.
Here we go. Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
These, and then we're kind of sort of done after that, but we can show something.
Yeah, so I believe tomorrow is when I'll actually be able to get it up on the YouTube channel. But we did work on filming an Array 2 and an Array 2S video.
Yes.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be up on the YouTube channel tomorrow morning. But yeah, so here's our new compact headlamps. They got a lot of features, guys. We went really hard on this redesign. It's honestly just completely redesigned from the original Array.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any more different.
If you guys would like the Array, then there is not a single thing about these that I can even think of that you would not like. I think one of my favorite features is just you can tilt the head of the light.
Mm-hmm.
It's something so simple and so small that I never even really thought of that would come in handy.
Yeah.
I think it's like 60 degrees is I think the official,
You can bring this joker pretty far down,
but
man.
I mean, we'll show you again up close in a little bit, but you can tilt it, you can push it. It doesn't go up, but it does go down. I mean, if you really wanted to, I suppose you could wear it upside down if you needed it to go the other way for whatever reason. But that head tilt is really, really. I'm surprised that we didn't do it sooner. Did the original one do it? I don't think so.
It didn't go up.
No.
Also, this one has clicks, so it has several set positions, angling it down. Whereas the original Array was just smooth.
There's four.
This is a little bit more secure. It'll stay in place a little better with those specific adjustment clicks for the angle there. The battery pack here on the back, it still has the red light indicators, which is a big deal for me. Someone who rides their bike as it gets dark outside. Also, if you are even walking the dog out in the neighborhood, something like that. I've mentioned, the crazy 16-year-old kids who are driving 80 miles an hour in the neighborhood. You don't want to get hit by them. So It's very important to have people see you. So I love the red lights on the back. And these are USB Type-C rechargeable.
Yep. So
they charge rather quickly. Which is nice to see. The original Array was the magnetic charging, which is cool, but the Type-C charging is faster. And at this point, everything's moving to Type-C, so it's the right thing to do, I think, on this.
Mr. Juarez, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I work on a farm, so I need a pretty good headlamp for night working. I would suggest the 2S because if you're around the animals or if you don't want to blow out your night vision, the 2S does have a red LED with 3 different lumen settings. So I think that is really versatile, especially in your line of work, because you do have the flood and spotlight as well. But that red LED I think would come in handy, especially when it's dark. You don't want to startle your neighbors, yourself, or animals. I think it'd be really, really good for you.
Mm-hmm. So the Array 2 is the more budget-friendly, less feature set version. The Array 2 here has 600 lumens, but it still has dual LEDs. So you have the bead style lens to give you that flood, and then you have the focused spot lens right here, which is a smooth reflector to give you more distance. So this goes low, medium, high. It is very simple. So if you just want to turn something on, have it work well, have nice run times, then the Array 2 is a good option.
These don't come with a case. They were shipped in just a regular box. They did not have that really cool carrying case like the original Array did. So hopefully you guys already have them and you can put these in there. Now the 2S has so many features, it's kind of mind-blowing. So not only does it have the button on top where you can choose your settings, quick double click will go through the LED combinations. You have your flood here right next to the red. You also have the spot here.
Yes.
Now the spotlight cannot be used solo. It has to be used in conjunction with the flood as well.
Yes.
So you have red, you have flood, and then you have flood and spot. Now, quick double click gets you back through those. You can also press and hold to cycle through your lumen settings. Now, another really cool thing about this, it has the wave feature. So if you want to change your lumen settings without actually pressing the button, you can just wave your hand up. Go up in settings, down to go down. You can go back and forth this way to turn the spot on and off. So that's really cool. You can't wave to change to the red LED. So you will have to double click for that, but you can wave to change the settings of the red.
Yeah, it's going down and up and out.
It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but actually in person, you can see the red change. So really, really cool if your hands are dirty, if you've got gloves on, hard time finding the button, anything like that. Really, really cool feature.
Yeah, and typical Olight fashion, not only did we incorporate something new, we went all the way with it. So not only did we put a red light in the new Array, which the old Array did not have whatsoever, but it has 3 different brightness settings on the red light.
Yeah. So
and there's 3 different brightness settings with the flood.
So 9 different brightness settings.
Yeah.
3 for each LED
configuration.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
So we took it all the way, guys. Really comfortable to wear. I like the battery pack on the back and then the LED module there on the front.
Yeah.
So it has a balanced feel. You don't feel front or back heavy.
Right. That's a really good thing about it too, which I think we did mention at some point, but I had it on the other day and it's comfortable. You're not front heavy, you're not back heavy. Now when it comes to the red LEDs on the battery pack, in the back, when you first turn the light on, it's really hard to see on the camera. They will flash for a second or they'll be solid for a second or two, and then they will flash. You cannot change the pattern of the flashing red LEDs in the back. It is just going to flash. Now, when you're charging them, you'll see that it gradually goes, what's that called? Like 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, and then back to none. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
So when you know how you gradually see the battery level something go up and then it disappears and it goes back up again and it disappears. Like when you're charging something.
Yes.
That it does that.
Yes.
So when you get to fully charged, it will stop flashing, so you know that it's
ramping.
charged. Ramping.
That's what
Thank you, guys.
I was like, bro, I don't know. Yeah.
Guys, thank you.
Progression, ramping.
Guys, yes, perfect.
Sequential.
So, yes, exactly. So, that way, when it's solid charging and you see that the red lights are solid, that's how you know it's charged. There's no green light on this. There's no other battery indicator, just those red LEDs. You can't turn them off. You can't change the pattern. So the red LEDs are always on.
Yep. So really nice, guys. I'm glad to see not only did we come out with a new version of the Array, which is a headlamp that I already used a lot, especially riding the bike, riding the scooter, things like that. But it's great to see we come out with a new version, 2 new versions, and the performance is amazing, fully redesigned. We put a lot of work into these, guys. I mean, look at the engineering, look at all the features of the 2S. It's fantastic.
They are IPX4. So don't dive with these. These are not something you're going to put on a diving helmet or anything like that. But if you are out on a bike ride, if you're out on a hike and it starts to rain, it starts to snow, whatever it may be, you don't have to worry about it. Just make sure that your rubber piece to seal your charging port is closed.
Yes.
Other than that, you guys, good to go.
So there you have it, guys. That's the 2 and the 2S.
Yep.
Great, awesome, feature-packed headlamps. Really good stuff.
Actually, the Array, I want the 2S may have just sold out, guys.
It may have sold out. Yeah, it's looking like
I'm looking to see if there's an update. But I don't have anything official just yet, but it is out of stock on the website. So we can confirm that for you guys later on. But I do believe
let's see, the
bundle is still in stock. So if you want the 2S with the i5R, $69.54 at 40% off.
That's crazy, man.
That's still a really great deal.
That's a ridiculous deal. Like you're getting 350 lumen i5R, which is a great pocket light, and then you're getting the 2S. Yeah. So the 1000 lumen 2S with the wave function, the red light, the 9 different settings, USB-C rechargeable. $69.54 for both of them together.
You know, and I would just like to point out that the MSRP of that is $116, and you are getting it for $69.54.
That's such a good deal, guys.
The other thing too, guys.
Like, come on.
Let's just say that is all that you wanted to order. Free shipping is $49
free shipping.
More, so you get free shipping.
Free I1R2.
Free I1R2 for logging into your account. So free shipping, a free flashlight. If you've been spinning the wheel, you're getting points. You may have, gotten a knife, a coin, other free things. If you posted a story in our story together, you may have earned the EDC bag. Like, there are so many free things that you can get for just one small purchase. So, like,
I'm really glad we looked this up because that bundle, that price is insane.
I'm sitting here considering, I'm like, do I want to order one right now? Do I?
I mean, just the Array 2S for $69, like, I think is a great deal.
Would be really good.
It's 1000 lumens, red light.
For $13 more, you're getting the i5R, an i1R2, possibly other free things. Like, that's really good. So.
I don't know. We don't need to sell this to you guys. These deals are selling themselves. Yep. Like, come on. The Array 2S bundle, please get it. Like, come on.
Very nice, very nice.
Everybody can use a compact, feature-packed headlamp, especially when they're getting darker outside earlier. Every single day, it's getting darker earlier. Every single day.
JSR, Billy Mays here with a fantastic deal. But wait, there's more. But wait, there really is more.
It's just such a good deal.
Okay, so you guys know that we have the orange O-Bulb MCs. I'm not going to go into a ton of details. I actually don't even think that this one's charged because I think we just opened it yet. Multicolor, you have the color wheel thing. Really, really cool upgrade for this, guys. Also, just more to the orange collection.
Sean is definitely the Billy Mays of Olight.
Yes.
I'm over here getting frustrated talking about these deals because they sell themselves.
Yep.
Like, I'm over here like, what?
I did just...
Like, what?
Oh, wait. Somebody...
Look at the deals!
Wait a second. Somebody just said... It is. The bundle just went out too, guys.
Holy crap. The bundle just went out of stock. We literally just refreshed our screen. It went from in stock to out of stock. It just went out of stock.
Yep. Somebody mentioned it in the comments, guys. This stuff is going quick. We're telling you.
The Array 2S.
Really, really cool.
It's fantastic.
So I did mention the EDC bag. If you guys published a story in the Our Story Together thing, it is on the website. We've been telling you about it. Really, really neat. This one in particular here is the OD green. I do believe there's a gray one as well, and whichever one you get is going to be a random color. So this is the only one that we have. This is what we've been showing you the last couple of days, but if you look at the website, there's a gray one as well. Couple little just bands here. Clip anything to it. You have pockets. You have a big pocket. You have a zipper pouch.
Let me check something here real quick.
Oh.
Let me just see. So here's this little.
We're gonna put
here's this like center pocket here in the back, and
look at that.
Oh my God! Look.
Perfect.
Look at this. Hey, John, can you flip to the close-up camera?
Wait, here. Put the copper one on there. How about that?
Guys.
Here you go. Throw that in there. And
look at that.
Here, throw that in there also.
Look at that. All right. Well, let's see. Can I get this in here? It might be. So you might need to put it in the back here, something like that.
And then
you could put the pen right there.
Look at that.
You could do something like that. And then you have this front pouch right here where you can put, whatever, your charging cables, extra stuff. Yeah, you can throw your Nightclub in there. I mean, however you want to do it. But how cool is that, guys? How cool is that?
Really, really cool. I like it.
It's awesome. Yep. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I am just being a nerd about all these awesome products, and I'm so happy about it. This is awesome. We're just nerding out over sweet gear. Come on, you can't beat it. All right, let's go back. let's go back to the main camera here, John.
I think we did wrap this up. We have one more group of one more category for our Old Fan Day Awards. We still have one more Warrior Mini to give away.
Honestly, the pouch would be perfect to store your array, too.
Yeah, actually, good call.
There you go.
Loud noises. Why are we yelling? Hold on.
Can you hear us now?
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Okay. All right. I'm sitting here typing messages to you guys, but there's 495 of you watching, and I don't think anybody even saw me messaging you guys. So
okay, excellent. All right, we're back.
All right.
Quick little technical difficulty, but short, quick, easy fix.
Okay.
Excellent.
So now that we're back, the Old Faithful Award, I don't know where we cut out before, is for people who have been registered with us for the longest and have stayed registered. Like we said, we're not talking about your age, just how long you've been with Olight. This is another 20 people, I do believe. Old Faithful, 20 people. So again, the people in the darker color there, please, if that's your name, please check your emails. Victor, Garrett, James, Jeff, Brian, Rob, Ronald, James, Todd, Michael, David, Justin, Jason, Will, Charles, Tommy, Daniel, Curtis, Peter, Roger, Kyle, Taylor, John, Howard, Andrew, Matthew, Chris, Edward, and Charles.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Thank you. Hey, is the audio back?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, everybody watching, can you hear this? Can you hear it? Ah! Oh!
L2 survived. I don't know who you are, but I'm kicking you out of here. No more bongos.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to need a couple more bongos, couple more howls. And I think the audio is fixed. Okay. But seriously, thank you.
Advil.
Thank you to our oldest customers. We really appreciate it. Again,
yes.
You guys are who keep the wheel spinning. Thank you so much. We do really appreciate your support. Congratulations to the people who received the Old Faithful Award. Seriously, thank you.
Woo, very
Awesome.
nice. And just a quick reminder, guys, for all these categories that we have spoken about, this live video will be saved. You can go back and watch it later. It will be posted on our social media with, a banner of the winners. Check your emails if you think your name was on here. Obviously, we just did a first name and last initial as to not give out too much information. That's about it.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, God. Yeah, so there is all of the specific special category OFan Day Awards for today. Congratulations to everybody that we showed who won an award. Yeah! Okay.
My brain, I think, is scrambled from all of that. Thank you.
Johnny, you can bounce back to the front camera here. So I think that's where we are for this live video, guys. It's been a couple hours here.
The only other thing that I think that stands a quick mention is.
Let me here. Let's fix this real quick.
Oh,
sorry, guys. The camera doesn't like the battery.
Yeah, Sony is very against any batteries that are not Sony. But I promise it's working. So just hang on. The only other thing that I feel like we should kind of mention, guys, is you guys know that we do free tiers. We have a lot of amazing ones for this sale. $129 or more get you a free light. So if you want more than one, please separate your orders accordingly. We have a few exclusive colors for these giveaways for the free tiers. There's a purple Obald MC in there. There's a Starry Sea Open 2 that has sexy blue into black fade with
sexy blue.
We have a lava camo S2R Baton 2. We've got the gray camo Warrior X Turbo. Now purple M2R Pro, which we don't have here, which I'm really upset about, but I promise we'll show it to you when we get it. No, I don't know, guys. If you want
these look awesome. The S2R here in the lava camo does look really sweet. The gray kind of splatter camo here on the Warrior X Turbo. This is the 1,000 meter beam distance one right here. This is not the Warrior X Pro. It's the Turbo, the thrower one. And then just keep in mind the Starry Sea right here is the Open 2.
Actually, we did just get a notification that the Starry Sea one is gone, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
My God, you guys are killing it in this sale. It's only the second day. Well,
no. This reminds me of when we went live and we were talking about the Drever, and literally
they sold out.
And the more we talked about the Drevers, the more we sold, and they literally sold out by the end of the live video.
Where comments are coming in, being like, just ordered mine, and then like 15 minutes later, we get a notification on Skype, guys, the Drever sold out. What?
Yes, because I kept saying, in 690.
Oh my God, Josh Regal, where are you? It's all your fault.
We might just go live until everything's sold out. What do you think? Just stand here for another day or so, right?
I mean,
yeah.
If you get me more coffee and get order food, maybe.
But seriously, thank you guys. It's really cool. I mean, we've been selling out of stuff since we've been live. It's awesome. Today is the first full day of the sale. The sale will be going all weekend long, up until Monday night. At midnight Eastern time. So if you're in a different time zone than Eastern time, just keep in mind, sale ends midnight Eastern time on Monday night. That's 9 p.m. for you West Coasters, okay? It's not midnight for everybody. Only the East Coast people, okay? But the sale is going to keep going until we sell out of everything, to be honest with you, guys, or until Monday night.
We know that we still have a Warrior Mini giveaway. We're not done yet. Don't... Simmer down.
Yeah, we got one more big giveaway going on before we leave you guys. But yes, so again, I guess we don't have the Array 2S anymore, but we still have the Seeker 3 Pro, the Seeker 3, amazing light. We got the i5Rs, we got the Titanium O-Pen Pro, we got the Splints, we got the G10 Splint and N680, and then we have the Taiwan here, my favorite, and the S35VN, super smooth, awesome pocket knife. What else do we got? We got the new Warrior Mini 2 finishes. We got the new Marauder 2 finishes.
So much stuff.
We got the antique.
About that.
We got the antique finish. O-Lantern Mini.
Orange.
Really fun variation of this super small 150 lumen lantern.
Orange Amino. Oh my god, just so much cool stuff in this.
Nightclaws.
Nightclaws, yeah.
We got the Archer. Okay, if you want a compact, low cost thrower. So there's all kinds of stuff still for sale, but as you can see, they're just selling out as the day goes on. Okay, and as this sale continues to go on, there's going to be less and less opportunity to get this gear because, you know, every minute we're selling these products, right? So if you want to get some of this stuff, if you want to get a discount on it, just get it now before you check back in and say, oh, I'll just get it later. You check back in, it says out of stock on the product. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Nope.
Okay.
That's just
my Chihuahua needs that lantern.
Huh?
My Chihuahua needs that lantern. The dog, the little Chihuahua, you know?
Kathy, depending on how big of a Chihuahua, it might be heavier than a dog.
O-Lantern just sold out.
Oh my, what? Are you joking?
Yes.
Or
buy this stuff.
It's still here.
Okay.
No, the O-Lantern Mini is still on the website.
It looks like it, yeah.
I can still add it to my cart. Don't do that to us. Get out of here.
What about that? Buy it all.
Yes, buy it all. 13 pounds.
Ian, we've literally been announcing winners for 2 hours. You came to the party late, brother, but we appreciate you coming in.
So I don't know if I don't remember reading off an Ian, but you can go back and watch this later. Check out the 170-something winners that we announced, plus the 2 Warrior Mini 2 Titaniums that we have already given away. We still have one more. Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys, let's wrap up this live video with our 3rd and final Warrior Mini O-Fan Day Titanium live giveaway.
Yes.
Okay? Let's get readies in the comment section.
More readies.
I'm bringing these jokers back.
Quickly, please, because I don't want to listen to this anymore. Oh, my goodness.
Ah! No! Our banner's falling. No!
So I didn't turn my head to see it actually happen. I just saw it on the camera. All right, we have ready. Can you please do a countdown?
Hey, it's live.
Do you guys? Sean needs a grass skirt.
We're doing it live.
Do you guys remember how wonderful our wall in the old studio was? I promise it'll be better this time around. But
Sean, bring down the house.
Bring down. It's the bongos. All right.
Guys, I'm just freaking pumped up right now because we got some of the coolest gear we've ever come out with.
Yep.
We got some of the sweetest lights. We got a new array. We got new knives. We got countless giveaways. We got bongos. It's Friday.
I'm calling an executive order. There are no bongos in the new studio.
Well, I'm calling an executive order. This
No
video
bongos.
freaking rocks.
No bongos in the new studio. John, I beg you, please don't let him do it. Please. All right, let's do a countdown. Let's get this last
bongos for the next tier. Purple diamond.
Purple diamond.
Bongos.
Bongo diamond.
All right, guys.
All right, let's go. Countdown.
We're doing the giveaway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is the body diameter of the Marauder 2 in inches?
There you go.
Marauder 2 body diameter in inches. Oh, goodness. You guys are... Okay, all right. Hold on. We got it. Let's just roll back up. Overruled. Get out of here.
And... one.
Polly, where have you been? 2.09 inches. Polly, you got it. Good job.
Woo! Polly!
There were a couple people who were really, really close. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me go all the way back and get a screenshot here. You guys keep commenting and I'm going to lose it. Polly, 2.09 inches.
Excellent
Congrats. Polly, I know I do have your information somewhere, but it has been a long while since we have spoke. So please, I don't know if you typically Instagram me or whatever. Please just reach out. Polly, not Holly. Polly with a P. Reach out and just remind me. So Polly, congrats. You nailed it, man.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this live video. It's been really fun. We love announcing winners. We love making our fans happy. We got some of the best deals, 100% on some of the coolest stuff we've ever made. There is something for everyone in this sale at all price points, in all colors, all finishes. There's something that you're going to like in this sale, okay? All we ask is, if you haven't ordered anything yet, go to olightstore.com, log in or register a new account so you can get your free i1R2. And then just check out the website. Scroll, check out the deals. We have the discounts there. We show the money that you're saving. We have all the technical specs for the products. We have the bundles up to 50% off, tons of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff we didn't even talk about today. There's the free tiers.
They want you to get dance lessons for your bongos.
Oh, yeah.
Grass skirt. Like, do you guys remember the original Jungle Book movie where Baloo dresses up in the skirt and coconuts to, like, blend in with the monkeys? Like, I feel like with your drums, we could, like, make that a good Halloween costume.
Oh, my God.
We're going to work on that, guys.
This is one of the best Flashlight Fridays that we've ever had, guys.
Yeah, this was
We
really
got
cool.
countless deals on the website, countless giveaways. We got
Yeah.
bongos. It's freaking OFAN Day.
So a couple more quick little updates to remind you guys. The wheel spins are available until the end of the sale, so make sure you do that daily. I did make a post in the Facebook group the other day. When you click to earn your spin for that day, they do not carry over. You have to click earn your spin and then spin. It's not going to carry over. You're not going to be able to spin all at once. But the stuff that is added to your cart will stay in your cart until you either place an order or the sale is over at midnight on Monday. So please keep that in mind. Make sure you get your spins in. Our story together is still up, so you can still publish your stories. Get a chance to get the EDC bag, green or gray. There, the O Team, hashtag O Team orange, blue, the color war is still going on there. So make sure you get in on the Facebook group.
Exactly, Brett.
Don't forget Team Orange. Yeah.
Guys, we're
Team Purple here, guys.
Look,
Team Purple.
this weekend's just getting started, all right?
Yeah.
The sale's all weekend long. The OFAN Day festivities are all weekend long at olightstore.com. We got more YouTube videos coming at you. Please check out the Splint review and overview that we posted this morning. We show the products up close, show the action, size comparison, all kinds of stuff in that video. If you're interested in the knives, check out that video we posted this morning. Okay?
Quick little reminder. Typically we go live almost every day during the sale, but since we're running into a weekend, you guys aren't going to see us Saturday, Sunday. I will be live on Monday. It is his birthday, so he will be gone. So I will be, at home doing a live video back on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram like normal for you guys. I'll have all the products. We can talk about it, get you as many updates on the sale as we can because that is the last day. So I will see you guys on Monday, but we'll be around the weekend in the group with you guys. What else?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, next week I'll be in Florida. Monday while she's live, I'll probably be eating brunch with my family.
Whatever.
So, it will be a very good time. I appreciate the shout outs, guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. Okay, guys.
I think that's that kind of wraps
Bongo
up.
Man. We need a bongo patch.
Brett makes a good point.
Jot that down.
There might not be anything left by Monday. With the way that you guys are going, you sold out the Array 2S, the bundle. There's so many things that are going quick. The swivel was gone in about a couple hours after the launch yesterday. So you guys are making quick work of these products. So if you want something, get it now.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching our big, huge, awesome giveaway product announcement, OFAN Day, crazy live video.
Everything. We had a lot. I think 170 something winners today, guys.
Joker was big.
Crazy.
It is lunchtime. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Please get the stuff that you want from olightstore.com now. It's selling out quickly.
Yes. While
Every minute
last,
people are buying
guys.
this stuff.
While supplies last.
Get the stuff while it's discounted. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great weekend.
See you guys on Monday.
See you guys later.